Welcome to this video on the 5 ways the rich don't pay tax. When we think of taxes, we often assume that those with more wealth and income would pay a larger portion of their earnings in taxes. However, as we'll see in this video, there are many ways that the wealthy can avoid paying their fair share, leaving the burden of funding essential public services on the rest of us. When it comes to taxes, it's not just about how much money you make, but how much you keep. And for the wealthy, there are many ways to keep more of their money by reducing their tax liability. Here are 5 ways the rich don't pay tax. Offshore accounts. One of the most well-known methods that the wealthy use to avoid taxes is by stashing their money in offshore accounts. By moving their money to countries with low or no tax rates, they can avoid paying taxes on the earnings from that money. This method has become more difficult to use due to increased regulation, but it is still used by some of the wealthiest individuals and corporations. Tax havens. Similar to offshore accounts, tax havens are countries or territories with low or no taxes. Many wealthy individuals and corporations will set up shell companies or subsidiaries in these locations to avoid paying taxes on their income. The use of tax havens is estimated to cost governments around the world hundreds of billions of dollars in lost revenue each year. Tax deductions. While tax deductions are available to everyone, the wealthy have access to more deductions due to their higher incomes and more complex financial situations. They can deduct things like mortgage interest, charitable donations, and business expenses to reduce their taxable income. Some wealthy individuals have even been known to make large donations to charities solely for the tax deduction, rather than for the charitable benefit. Capital gains. For many people, their income comes primarily from their job, which is taxed at a higher rate than capital gains. Capital gains are the profits made from selling assets like stocks or real estate. The wealthy often have a larger portion of their income coming from capital gains, which are taxed at a lower rate than their regular income. This means that they can keep more of their money by shifting their income to capital gains rather than wages. Trusts and estate planning. Another way the wealthy avoid taxes is through trusts and estate planning. By setting up trusts for their assets, they can pass them on to their heirs without paying the full amount of estate taxes. This can result in millions of dollars in savings for the wealthy, while the rest of us are left to fund public services that their taxes would have paid for. So there you have it, 5 ways the rich don't pay tax. While these methods may be legal, they raise questions about fairness and equity in our tax system. By allowing the wealthy to avoid paying their fair share, we all lose out on the benefits that come from a well-funded government, including education, healthcare, and infrastructure. It's up to us to demand change and ensure that everyone pays their fair share of taxes. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more.